Hey Pilgrims, Grego's here. We've got a special guest here today, Rob from Windscreen Works. Slightly injured Rob, but he's hanging in there. We've had a few people ask about how to fit these sliding windows. So, do you want to roughly explain the process?
That little lip in there has got a hook into that little lip under there where my fingernail is. So if you got to go up and then slide it into the slot. Very hard to do. Sometimes you got to go over it twice to make sure that you got to get the whole rubber insert inside the rubber. So it looks loose there, but that's held on.
That's held on, yeah. So as long as you'll know it when it's on.
That's right.
Because it won't fall off.
So over there you can see that's not on yet.
Oh, okay, yeah, right.
Right. So then you've got to stretch it around the corners. They're probably one of the hardest rubbers to put in the glass.
Right, okay.
Especially for a rubber glazed window.
Yeah. So there you go. I know a few people have been struggling with these, and you can see how much stretching. Are you going to be right with that?
Yep.
Right. Yeah, so definitely not the easiest to do because of the various lips in it, and I think people have struggled because they've not clipped the rubber in properly, and then you go to fit the glass and it all falls apart. Yeah, so that's why we get the professionals in. Rob's been doing these for us for 6 years or so, and yeah, so it's quite the art, but he's got it down pat. And it just takes the time. It's not, and also when it goes to fitting, it's not always a 5-minute job either, especially if metal work's been done.
You need 3 blokes to fit it.
Yeah. So there you go. That's what you want to do. There's windscreenworks.com. Now Rob has started his own YouTube channel.
Windscreen Guy.
The Windscreen Guy. All right. So I want you all to subscribe and watch a very experienced man working on mostly older vehicles, or are you going to show some newer stuff as well?
Will be newer stuff with cameras, rain sensors, antennas, all that.
Right, yeah. So yeah, new screens are a whole different.
Everything in auto glass.
Right. Okay.
Except for trucks. I don't do trucks.
Okay. Yeah. Very cool. So you're going to see some really interesting stuff on it. Was that your Tirana on your first video?
Yes,
yeah, so Rob's just starting out. So I want you all to look him up, and because Rob is the man as far as we're concerned, the person to get. He's got the experience with these older cars. He even likes Jaguars. No, not I didn't say that out loud. So he'll still do them, yeah, exactly. So I think they rate up there as one of the harder cars to do. So yeah. So that's sort of sitting on there okay?
Yep, good.
Righto. Well, we might show everybody how you rope it in as well.
Yep.
Because this is where...
You've got to make sure too that you put the glass around the right way, that the glass doesn't angle the window that way.
Yes, exactly. That's a trap for punters. So I'll quickly show you this one here. So this tab on the outside, you can see that the glass finishes off here so that when the wind and rain comes, it just flows out there through the drain holes in the bottom. So that's how it's supposed to be. If you've got this catching the breeze, so to speak, you've got it the wrong way around. So, right. So now this is where having the gear, not just the experience, but the gear is handy. So what would these suction cups be worth, Rob?
Probably $100 a pair, maybe $80 a pair.
Yeah, right.
You can get cheaper ones, but with my deal of work, I deal with them every day.
Oh yeah, you're using them day in, day out, so it's worth it. Now, can you fit one of these without the suction cup? Just say you've got the cord.
Yeah. If someone's pushing hard on the outside,
yeah,
push it into the seat, you can, but sometimes
It,
just makes it easy. If I'm holding it and you let go and push somewhere else, it doesn't let go.
yeah, right. Yeah, yep.
But if you've got 3 people on the outside, one hand there, one hand there, holding it all in,
Yeah.
you should be able to do the majority of it.
So, ideally, round up your friends, crack open a 6-pack, and get some help doing this, because it's if without the experience, you're going to be fighting it quite a bit. Well, even with the experience and the good gear, some of them slip in and you go yay, and other times you can be there banging on it for quite a while before it slips in. So, but this is a job of always from I've had a go 10 years ago plus on my own car with a mate of mine, and after that was I said never again. Leave it to the professionals. And when it comes to the cars, customers' cars, we just want it done properly, and so it's worth.
And heaps of lubricant.
Yes, yep, heaps of lubricant. And the sealer as well. So Rob's second video that he's done is all about sealer. So I advise you to watch that just so you learn a little bit about it. Because mastic is not mastic. And yeah, I guess some screens are actually urethaned in, and that's a whole different ball game, isn't it? Yeah. But in these older stuff, generally we have sealer going in between the glass and the glass and the rubber. Well, especially on, say, this windscreen here, for instance. There's sealer between the rubber and the bodywork, and there's an extra layer of sealer between the glass and the rubber. So double layered, and that keeps the water out. That's the stuff, right?
Yeah, doesn't ooze out as much. And
right.
You'll see in my video on the Windscreen Guy, I explain a good deal about this one. There's
cool.
2 types you can get,
yep.
But that's the best.
Right. So there was an issue with the company, but you probably explained all that in the video pretty well. So
into the company folding, but they're back now. Plastic are back now.
Yeah.
Someone else has bought them out.
Oh, right.
For 3 months I couldn't get sealer, so
yeah. I
had to find other ways of instead of putting people off doing their jobs. I had to find out. So I just thought, what does America use? Came up with that.
Yeah.
Then I went, where do we get it from? There's a place in Melbourne that sells it. So.
Yeah. So that's the go. So yeah, it was good that you could at least trial batch it from locally, from Melbourne, and then go from there. Once you used it, you knew it was good stuff. So.
And you can touch it; it's not real sticky like the other stuff.
Yeah. Yeah. Awesome.
This rubber's really tight.
Yeah. So yeah, just threading the cord in there. So what sort of spray is that? Just
windscreen cleaners. You can spray anything, soapy water.
Soapy water or whatever.
If you're not in a panel beating shop, you can use silicone spray.
Yeah, well, that's a bit of a topic in a shop where they're doing spray painting, as we are. Using silicone spray is not ideal, so it tends to drift, especially with on days like today. We've got the fan going because it's so bloody hot. If you sprayed it here, you'd be surprised how far those silicone droplets would travel. So, and it can cause havoc with the paint. So,
I didn't do what I normally do.
Don't
do what I just did.
Okay. Everyone, you might have been watching.
We're all human.
Yes,
if
absolutely.
If you open it in, guys, do top and bottom notches. That way, it aligns it up because they're so tight. As soon as you rope the bottom in, the top will flip out. So
right.
Rope the bottom and top in to lock it in.
Right.
So
Okay.
Shift on you.
Yep.
And if you don't, you'll be fighting.
Yep. So we use a couple of different brands, but this specific one is a Just Campers brand one. I don't think we haven't heard anything bad about them. Like the fitment often is just related to whether there's been metal work done around the aperture, and if it's good, then they generally go in okay. But still, it's not a one-person job, and this one might not even be a two-person job. It's probably a three-person. So, how you holding out there, mate?
Yeah, good. The shoulders playing up a little bit.
Yeah, yeah. It happens. Yeah. You're not 25 anymore, mate. So, yeah, we're... yeah, I've just had a few people asking about... And they were actually asking about this specific brand of windows too. So I thought, let's do a video with how we normally do it. So where does that
So you can see there, I've just crossed over. So when you're roping in, the reason why you can see the rope, it's a very tight rubber and it doesn't go in very far because of the thickness of the rope, but you need that thickness.
Yeah.
Any thinner and you can tear the rubber. So not too thick and not too thin. You can see there, it's probably 5 mil, 4 mil.
Yeah, something like that. But it's like a cotton cord.
Yep.
That's probably more to save you the skin on your fingers when you're pulling on it. Like nylon can get a bit bloody nasty if it slips through your hands. But so
that's that.
Right,
so
that's all wrapped up.
Sealer.
I'm hoping now that there's not too much noise from the fan, but that's okay. I've had to record from my camera because from my phone because the GoPro it's getting a bit long in the tooth. I think I need to update. So Rob's got some really nice gear for his channel. You got a Insta360 or something, yeah? And it follows you around, so you can set it up on a tripod. And it's pretty cool. So
I didn't do that in the last video because I was sitting down mostly because I've got a crook shoulder at the moment.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
I just thought I'd give you a tutorial on. I'm going to do one next week on different laminated glass.
Right.
Thicknesses.
Right. Yeah.
Toughened glass. What the difference is.
Well, yeah, a lot of people don't know, and like a friend of ours was heading down to Valor last year, a year before, and yeah, a stone got flung up from a car and it shattered the windscreen into a million pieces, and it just showered everywhere. So it obviously was a very old windscreen because the laminated ones tend to just crack, get a chip and maybe a crack through it. But
yeah, on these I seal all the way around. Some people don't, but I do.
Right. So that definitely helps keep the water out, because if you
don't want it leaking, you don't want to be coming back the second
time. And the thing is, if the water gets through and it sits on the metal, eventually it'll rust. So that's what we're trying to prevent there.
Now I just spray around the outer, so she's a nice. Which one's this one?
That's the inner. So this is the middle one on the driver's side.
Yep.
Yep. So nice bit of lube. So righto. So you can see the this door isn't hung yet. We've still got to put all the hardware on that. But this is the last window to go in. I'll do another video down the track of this whole vehicle because we're very close to having it finished. Doesn't look like it, but it is. And yeah, it's a wild car. So if you're wondering, it's like why didn't you paint that or whatever, all will be explained on another video. I just wanted to do one just on fitting this glass. So
do you want? I'll make it hold the camera.
Yeah, Andrew can. Yeah, Andrew, you're the cameraman here. Yeah, it's still rolling. I think we're doing it all in one video.
Yeah, we're good. All right. Quite a professional thing happening here. Oh, bit of belly.
Bit of belly. Yeah, that's not bad. I can't Photoshop that out.
Right, push that top corner in. That top corner in there. That's it. Push the top in. Bit more. Bit more. That's it. Here, here, here. Oh, there goes my arm. Here.
So definitely a 3-person job, this one. Because the frame's rigid, you don't sort of have the same amount of flex in it.
Starting on the bottom, working way out, and then
Both sides. Oh, geez, she's tight, this one.
You want to get in and pull it and I'll hold the camera?
I should be able to do it.
Yeah. Andrew will give you a hand. Rob, hang on.
Oh, he's got it.
All the way, mate. That's it. Done.
Done. Done ski. So you can see the excess of sealer come out, and that's exactly what you want. Because then you know you got heaps in there. This has all got to be, this gets cleaned up. So they go along with the scraper, wearing a glove, and yeah, but you can see that. 4 brand new sliders in this old girl, and that's going to create lots of airflow, whether the car's stationary or not. So that was it. That I won't say that was easy, but with enough manpower,
And that's
it's pretty good.
We use a little plastic
Right?
stick.
Yeah.
So it doesn't scratch
they're
the
like
paint.
just trim tools, aren't they?
Yeah,
They start life out as that, and yeah, that's
get a glove.
not near as sticky as the
No, it's a lot better, this stuff.
yeah.
Doesn't go everywhere.
Yeah.
See, I can pull off there and it doesn't twang everywhere, you know?
Yeah, right.
Have a big
So that's the
elastic.
go. You have a glove on, and then scrape the excess off.
And then use a Kero with a nice cotton rag
Yep.
to clean up. Kero doesn't wreck the paint.
Yep. Not that that's an issue
Don't
with
use
this one.
thinners or-
Yeah, no, thinners would be a little bit harsh. So, does Terps work or?
No, see, the Terps is a paint remover. So it
Wow.
actually takes gloss off the paint.
Right, okay. But Kero's sort of,
Whereas,
it's almost like a lubricant in a way, yeah.
It helps the paint.
I know, I've spoken to a guy once who loved his Harley more than his wife, and yeah, he used to put a few drops of Kero in the water when he was washing his Harley. He said it just kept the chrome in top condition.
Yeah.
And even the leather seat and everything sort of, it was safe for that. So there you go. That's what it takes. So we always like the sliders. I prefer them over the fixed piece with the little flipper windows.
Makes it look fancy.
Well, yeah, and very practical too when whether the car's sitting still somewhere and you got all the 4 sliders open, heaps of airflow. Yeah, so there you go. So because this door's not hung, it's going to be a little bit more tricky because you sort of got to get underneath and pull it and pull the rope out. But we've done it before like this, and it's okay. So, all right, that's probably all we need to do. This is a new phone. It's got a bit more storage than my old one used to cut out after 3 minutes. So we're still going after 20 minutes, and yeah. So thanks again, Rob.
No worries, mate.
And you'll see Rob again in the future on other projects that we're doing. So yeah, make sure you subscribe, the Windscreen Guy, and you will learn stuff that you didn't know about. Thanks guys, out for now.